Oh, hello. My name is Janice. I have been seeing nutritionists and I came away very upset, very disappointed because it seems that everything that I eat is not correct. So I'm trying to change a bit. So I've stopped eating the dairy milk and I am now on oat milk. And that's the only thing I've changed. I know there's other things, but it pains me.
So, Mummy,
Yes.
what would you say your diet has been like over your life so far?
Acceptable. Yes, I've been quite happy with my diet. And
What kind of foods do you eat?
cereal in the morning with the semi-skimmed milk. Although my family has encouraged me to have the full-fat milk, I have tried to stick to the semi-skimmed milk.
Just tell us what it was like.
Because I don't like the taste of the full cream.
Okay. What else would you say it's been like?
It's been fine, absolutely. And I like to eat my main meal at lunchtime if I'm around. If not, I will take snacks with me, like nuts or healthy bar from the supermarket. But if I'm at home, yes, I'll eat my main meal at lunchtime, which could be a jacket potato. It could be a nice shepherd's pie, and then I'd make a big one that would last me for several days. Or it could be a pizza, or it could be fish fingers and chips, something like that. Yeah. And in the evening, I would have usually cheese on toast. And yeah, and several cups of tea, and that's it. That seems very satisfactory to me.
Are there any foods you don't like?
Yes, I do not like cucumber.
Yeah.
And yes, quite a few foods that I don't like. Mostly green things. Broccoli is okay, I suppose, just about.
Yeah.
In small bits. Yes, but I do like all fruit, most fruit, but not mango.
Okay. Oh no, mango goes in the smoothie.
And avocados. Come on. But yeah, most things I think I like.
And what would you say your relationship has been with food over the years?
Well, I think it's been good. I've enjoyed it.
Okay. What's your relationship been with biscuits?
Yes, I'm not eating so many biscuits.
No, just tell us about what it's been like.
It's been great. Yes, I've been quite happy. Yes, but as for health-wise, well, yeah, I've been sickly most of my life, having neutropenia, and then I sort of went downhill, 50-ish. It's all about the menopause as far as I'm concerned, and I broke my wrist, and broke both my wrists.
Yeah, not at the same time.
No, and I have full-on osteoporosis.
Okay.
And also a year and a half ago, I contracted sciatica.
Yeah.
And so yes, and I've still got it, but it's minimum now. I'm able to manage it.
But just as a backdrop on this,
Yes.
so you're in your 70s,
Yes.
and before you went to the doctors, you got very ill.
Yes, I was very ill before I went to the doctors, like hospitalised for 2 months, and I had an infection at the base of my optic nerve, optic
Yeah.
nerve in the eye, and it has left me blind in one eye. Yes, so with all the other things, lumps on the hands and different things.
But when you haven't been ill, you've been very healthy and active compared to the average Joe, right?
Yes.
Very active and
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, swimming and going to the gym. Very active, and yes. And it all started with a headache, and the headache was okay, normal headache for 3 days, and then it became terrific, and that's when all the trouble started.
Okay.
And so yeah, so the Christmas I was in hospital. Not much of a Christmas for the whole family.
That's okay though. We're here. We're alive.
Yes.
And we're gonna spend some time and effort trying to make ourselves even more well.
Yes, yes, and it's a good opportunity while we are self-isolating.
What's going on in the world, just so people know on this video if they watch it in the future?
Oh yes, yes. So I am one of these people that have to stay in for 3 months, no going out at all.
In the 2020 coronavirus crisis.
So we have a small garden here, and I've also moved out of my home because I cannot be trusted. I know and the rest of the family knows that I will go out the door and wander because I don't seem to be able to help it. So I am now at my daughter Victoria's and Pete's, her boyfriend's home, and I'm staying here for 3 months. I've been here 1 month. And in fact, it's going to be a good 3 months because at the moment it's the beginning of April and I will be here until June.
Yeah. So
now I'm thinking of the intake of what I eat.
So anyway, even though the coronavirus is obviously horrible and horrendous, we're trying to make the best out of the situation.
Yes.
And we kind of put off this gluten-free, dairy-free thing, which is what the doctor recommended.
Yes.
And we thought actually now is a good time because we have the time to
experiment,
have a go.
Yes.
So she got a full-on diet and exercise plan.
Yes,
but it is quite complicated, and there's lots of foods on there that we don't know what they are. So we're just going to do some small steps and maybe start off by making some gluten-free bread and maybe a smoothie.
Yes.
And then see how it goes.
But of course, there's no flour in the shops.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll be ordering online.
The plan that she's had sent through from this doctor. So the goals that we've got written down here, and I think you did this a while ago.
Yes.
So you might not remember them.
No, I won't.
The goals are reduce inflammation to reverse diabetes, migraine, osteoporosis, and sciatica.
Wow.
So they think the diet can reduce inflammation, which helps everything.
Yes.
And then the other one is boost methylation. Boost methylation to correct chronic neutropenia and boost immune system. So neutropenia is the condition that Mum has, which means she often gets ill. And you think you've had that the whole of your life.
Yes, yes. I don't make sufficient white blood cells.
Yeah, okay. And then another goal is balance hormones and restore normal restful sleep pattern.
Yes, I am up many times in the night.
And then the other goal is reduce toxic load. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I guess we'll work it out. And so we thought we'd make maybe a few videos about it.
Yes, let's
just
do that.
Because we've got nothing better to do. And might be good to share with our family and
yes, certainly.
Spend a bit of time.
Let's do it, Victoria.
Okay, well, how do we sign this off? Do we say thank you for watching the video?
Oh yes, thank you for watching.
And tune in next time.
Yes, tune in next time when we've put what we're talking about into practice.
Let's wave goodbye again.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.